Welcome back to Crystal Rhinestone Boutique. Our project is going to be a cell phone cover. I did this one in crystal and the sizes range from SS5 all the way up to SS48. And I randomly placed them all over so it looks like bubbles or little diamonds. And here's the front. We are going to be doing this project on an iPhone today. Cover. Always buy a cover, and hardcover is best. Don't ever put the rhinestones onto the phone. So get a cover and then you can just glue them on there. Okay, these will be the sizes that I'm going to use for this project. I start with SS5 for fillers. SS10 and 12 or 10 and 12, you can use either for fillers. My SS16, which is in my magic tray. SS20, which is also in my magic tray. I'll be mostly using these sizes. SS34, and there's only a few because I only use a little bit sporadically. And SS40. And I will be throwing in 3 SS48s for depth. You need your syringe. We're using E6000. It's already filled. If you don't know how to fill this, we have a video on how to fill that. And you need, this is my favorite stick, it's a jeweler's stick. When you pick up the rhinestone and you touch it to the glue, it releases automatically. As I do the big stones first, so I get rid of these, put them on the phone, and then I will place these all around it. So these are my first positions. You take your E6000, and I'll do about 7 of these. So I'm going to do a glue dot big enough for these SS40s. Let's see, I'll just place one here. Do a little squeeze. And I like to push down after I'm done squeezing so I get a clean line and I don't get any spider webs. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on there. I like to put my glue syringe in a cup with a wet little towel. That way it stays moist and it stops the dripping. Pick up your rhinestone. Place and press. And there's one. And I'm going to go ahead and do 6 more all at once. So there's another glue. I'll do one here. And about here. So it's 5, and then we'll do one right here. Pick up, place, give it a nice little press. Have the beginning of our phone. Next, I'll be doing the SS34, and again, you just place them randomly wherever you'd like. The good thing about this is there's no special design that you have to follow. It's just wherever you want. I'm going to put one right next to this. And I would stay away from the rounded corners with these big ones because that might pop off. So I'm going to try that out and see how that looks. Give it a nice little press. And that one I kind of did on the corner, so you can move it to the glue dries clear, unless you'll have rhinestones in that position later. And it just releases like that. And the last one. So, starting to see a little bit of the foam. I'm going to fill in the rest of the foam with the size SS16 and 20. And remember, the 5s and the 10s and 12s are only fillers. When you place these, you just, randomly put, just like you did that. With this phone, there is really no front, so I will be ignoring the front, but I will go all the way to the edge. With the Droid Incredible cover, I was able to do around the cover. This is going to be a little bit different. Okay, I am showing you halfway through my project. Here's the phone. So I just randomly place them. Okay, this completes our phone. We had to come back and the next day. It took a couple hours. So this is the completed phone, and the sizes I use range from SS5 to SS48. And I just randomly place them all over the phone. And I use 5s and 7s for fillers. The tools that I needed for this was E6000, a syringe with a pink tip, a jeweler's wax pick. I used 2 magic trays. And then the crystals that I used were Crystal SS5 1 gross, Crystal SS7 1 gross, Crystal SS10 1 gross, Crystal SS16 2 gross, Crystal SS20 2 gross, and then a package of Crystal SS34 and 40, and I think those come in 18s. And then the SS48, which is 12 pieces. And that completes this, and the cost was about $80 to complete this phone. Have a great day, and don't forget to join us on Facebook and become a fan. And keep watching us. Thank you.